Hey Marie, how's it going? Hey, I'll try not to ramble on. I didn't have my thoughts exactly corrected here, but anyway, I just bought this other horn the other day and kind of thought of you because the horn was similar to one I played 55, 60 years ago, whatever. And I know you had mentioned because of your teeth you can't play again, and you know, that's just not true. I mean, I didn't want to argue with you or anything, but you know, in the old days, you made your lips tight and got the higher notes by pressing in further. I'm sure that you're from that same era, and you know, that's not how you do it anymore. And I know you played not all that long ago, so hopefully your technique is better than mine. But I can tell you, I can get way above the staff without using any pressure. It's just amazing. And the key is you just have to strengthen the corner of your lips. I mean, you really don't have to press in. You just make those, you know, the corner of your lips as tight as you can. There's a bunch of YouTube videos, but I don't really find anyone to, you know, refer you to. So I just wanted to talk to you personally. One thing I bought a year or two ago, it's this Warburton PETE. I forget what it stands for, but anyway, you kind of put it in your mouth. You don't chew on the metal part here. You put it in your mouth and you kind of hold it in place with your lips. But not only that, and by making the corner of your lips really tight, you really have to strengthen those corners, because that's how you stretch your lip, and that's how you get the higher notes, obviously. And the way this thing works, and there's also some things on the internet, they're called the pencil trick or whatever. But anyway, this is pretty neat, because you put it in, and not only can you hold it there, but you pull out on it, and you'll find you can't, your lips have to work really hard, and just a little bit of effort pulls it out. But after you use it for a while, it gets better. And again, it really strengthens up the corners. You just put it in, and but anyway, you can look it up. It's Warburton PETE. And I don't know what mouthpiece you're using, but if you're like me in the old days, they were pushing the 10.5C Bach. That just wasn't working. It really didn't work for me real well then, but you know, so be it. So when I started playing a while ago, I went to an 8.5C, and then after a while, I switched over to this Yamaha one, and the Yamaha, it's the equivalent of a 7C, but it's a Yamaha 11C4, and it just is a little better for me, you know, than a 7C. But anyway, so anyway, as far as this horn goes, this is, I can't believe I bought it for this, but this is a Con Director, which was what I had many years ago, and probably in the last 2.5 years I've owned like 30 trumpets and cornets, whatever, and I give a lot of them away, and sold a couple. This one I paid a whole grand total of, including shipping. It was $78, and included a really nice case. I mean, I really felt guilty. I've been sorry for the guy when I got it, so I sent him another $60. He didn't want to take it, but you know, I felt a little bit better about it. So anyway, so just to give you some kind of idea, and warm up, which I should have probably, but I just play some higher notes, and I know you just have to take my word, there's hardly any pressure there. I mean, you can get up to a G with almost no pressure, and you know, in the old days, C was about as high as I could get. Now I can go 3 spaces above that, maybe even more on a good day, but you know, for practical purposes, high C is good enough. So just looking at it, now there I'm starting to put a little pressure on this you know, high B flat, but you know, like I said, just really working on those corners, just getting those corners tight. You know, if you practice on this thing, it really works good, but even when you don't, you know, just as you play, you just find that the more you do it, you just tighten up those corners. Because basically, like I said, in the old days, you got your lips tight by mashing against it, and that's stretched them out and made them tighter and allowed you to, you know, go play higher. So anyway, live and learn. Boy, I sure hope you try it again. Boy, it just made my life better. And I've been playing 2.5 years now, I guess, and I'm just so grateful that I started doing it. So I hope someday you'll give it a try, and you'll just have to let me know. So hey, take care, Maurice. I saw you on Facebook the other day with the mini reunion. You're looking good yet, so whatever you're doing, keep doing it. I'll talk to you later, Marie. Bye.